Hello ladies, it's Penny. I thought I'd better come on. It's Sunday and I've just gone to the shops to get some bits and bobs, and I thought I've been wanting to show this before Valentine's Day, so if anybody wanted to pinch the idea like I did of Pinterest, you just have a few days in which to do so. But I thought it was very sweet. I've had these a couple of years, I think, like you do. These frames, you know, box frames, and I know I've got an idea for the other one, but I saw this on Pinterest, and I thought that's a lovely idea. So all I've done is a white card. There is a lilac background card as well, but I put on white card, and I faintly drew a heart design, very faintly, and just followed the outline then with buttons of your choice. If you've got favourite colours, or you just like wooden or pearl or whatever. So I've done a mixture, as you can see. So I think it'll look very nice hung up. So I'm hoping Art likes it. It's the words really I love. Falling in love is easy. Staying in love is very special. And it's so true, isn't it, ladies? It is. Sound like they're from Australia then. Oh, you used to wave them glittery eyes around. What's her name? Dame Everard or something, you know. Anyway, that's it really. And then back down to some more cards, as I say. And stuck it in the frame. So it's a very simple idea, but it's effective, isn't it? So while I showed you that, I thought I'd show you the card I've made him. I've embossed. I had to use a bigger envelope because it didn't fit the card I was doing. So I've just embossed a bigger envelope, and that's the card I've made him. I've used at the background some lovely tissue paper that I got of Tanya Maguire. She very kindly gifted me some beautiful tissue papers. So I've used this heart one, and then I've added to it some vellum, which got a little pattern in it, a little scroll pattern, so it came quite effective. And I had this embossing card, which is hearts. So that came in handy, and then the stickers were just, I think they just came from the pound shop, you know, strip of stickers. So I've had to put like some upside down because that's the way the embossing piece went. So I tried to follow it and I cut some of them. I did stick the vellum to the card with little polarised, let it go off, no it's not. Polarised brads here, a little bit of velvet ribbon. I painted in some of the hearts with you know, what do you call it, these pearl water paints, so I get a little pearl effect. And then a few of them I've put a little bit of glitter on. What else have I done? I found a little acrylic heart and some little diamante hearts and some other little diamantes just to bring it out. And just inside I've done a bit of stamping, like that. So that's the card I've done for him. So it's not long now, is it? So I have to hide this again now. If you just excuse me. Put it back here. And I wanted to show you, I've been, oh, I'll tell you what I did get yesterday. We went out and I went to the range and I saw these, I couldn't resist them. Metallic. They're Spectrum, so they're not cheap because they are Spectrum ones. I think it was £9, yes I know. But I did do it on a card I had for Christmas, so and I just decided on them colours at the moment. I think they're 12 altogether. These are 6. So there is a different pack if you want to spend another £9. And it's got, I will show you. I've had a little play, but it's got like the nice the thinner end, and also the thicker end. So they're nice little addition. Of course, like everything new, we try and keep it all in its box with its instructions. That won't last long, ladies. It'll end up just in an old makeup bag or something, you know. But for now, it looks very nice there because it's brand new. So, what have I been doing? I've been having a little practice on, I don't know what I call it, dotting work or mandala work or whatever it's called. And it's just dots. It was on stones. So the first one I did, I actually did use a stone. I did that one. And I can't remember where I got the stone from. But when we were in Clondudno for a weekend, 2 or 3 weeks back, we thought we'd have a look along the beach and just get a couple more flattish stones so I could have some more practice. But we got told off for taking stones off the beach. So I had to stop that. As I say, I'm still practising, as you can see. There's a couple of little mistakes in that, but I mean, as a little extra garden ornament, I think it looks quite pretty, doesn't it? You know, in a plant pot or something. So then I had these magnetic, I don't know if anyone else has seen them. I think they were from the Pound Shop or Home Bargains. You know, that's another one of our discount stores. And it was really to a magnet to put on the fridge, and it said save it, like a wooden effect at the front here, and it had save the date for blank blank getting married. But I thought, oh, magnet as well, I like that. So the next one I did, I've done on here, and I think I've done a little bit better on this one, a little bit better. And I've not bought special tools or anything. I did have a look on, yeah, I'm going to try and bring this down so I just think it fall down. Otherwise, there we go. I looked on a few YouTubes and they were using pencils, the end of a crochet hook, all sorts of things. And I've got like a couple of small embossing balls, and been using them as well, and the bigger ones. So you don't have to buy special equipment. I think that was that's a roller for my when I'm doing polymer clay and that. But it's got a nice rounded end, and it did a nice big, I don't know which one I used it on this one here. So, and it's time consuming, yes. It's a bit frustrating when your dots don't go exactly where you were aiming them. I do use my big lamp and my magnifying glass a little bit, but it's nice, fun to do. So and you could do any patterns you like. This was just a made up one that I did, as you can tell. This one, it's slightly less made up. I did try and follow somebody, but she'd done it in different sizes, and this was just done on a board. And I didn't work it out proper, did I? Because I couldn't finish even the red ones off properly. So, you know what I mean? It takes a bit of working that, and measuring and things like that are not my strong point. If anything is my strong point, but that's one of my least strong points, is measuring correctly. So, but I don't think it matters, and I think it's nice. And I was going to put some more dots in the middle and what have you, but then I decided just to put a little flower centre on that big white centre. So that's what I've been playing with, and I got out to pick me up a cheap mixing thing, because most of that I can use just the lids, you know what I mean, because you only need such a little bit of paint, so it's not worth pouring it all into everything. So I just use the lid, but sometimes you want to mix to go lighter. Where's the other one I had? I don't know, it's still in there, are we? Hold on, let me have a rummage. We'll have a rummage down here now. Oh. No, I've put them somewhere else. No, I'll again. I'm like this every time, me, aren't I? I'll get myself organised one day. So I did have a couple of other hearts I was going to show you, but they've gone missing, so I'll show you next time. So, yeah, it's something to do. You don't need to go out and buy lots of different material or anything. Most crafters have got some acrylic in. I painted that with gold acrylic paint. And then what I've done on the top, I know some people are using like a resin, but I don't think my work is up to standard to learning resin at the moment for stones. So what I've used is a couple of coats. In fact, I think the stone had 3 coats of Deco Art triple thick, and it does give a very nice bright sheen. So, and I protect. Now, also yesterday, along with my Christmas money and buying the Spectrums, I bought this. Now, I've not used it yet, I've not opened it or anything, but it interested me. And it's called Iridescent Medium. So, it says it can actually be mixed with acrylic colour or applied over the top to give a unique effect of light interference. Create stunning pearlescent effect. Do not overload with water, and you clean with water. So I thought, well, I'd like to try that, because I like anything like pearly or a little bit of a glitter in it and things like that. So that's going to be my next experiment, is playing with that. Now next week I'm hoping to go on my sewing machine again. I really want to do bit more quilting and everything. So I was going to do it today, and then I thought, no, I can't disrupt Darper, you know, he's in and out the kitchen doing this and that. So, and I have to do my sewing in the kitchen. So that's it, ladies. So I hope you like Arthur's heart that I've done him. I hope I've inspired some of you to get your little acrylic paints out and stones or boards or whatever, and have a go at this mandala work and things like that. So thank you very much for watching, ladies, and I will see you. Oh, I'll show you this one. I have done this one. This is a heart one I've done. You see? So, but I did it on a different coloured background, and then I just did the heart. Yeah, a heart one, but I put a butterfly in it. I wish I'd done the butterfly a little bit lower. I do. But there we go. It's all experiment, isn't it? Thank you very much for watching, ladies, and I'll speak to you soon. Happy crafting. Bye.